It's Game 6. Will we see a Game 7, or does it end tonight? Opening face-off is just seconds away. You can feel the intensity of this one. Total playoff atmosphere. We're underway. Takes a shot. Just gets enough to keep it out. Through center along the wing. They've got numbers here. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Shot! Oh, he made the save! How did he stop it?
I have no idea, James. I mean, he was down and out, but profound athleticism and desperation got him back in to make it.
Oh, denies him with the paddle save!
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We've still got zeros on the board. Lets the wrister fly. Oh, he saved it! Oh, my goodness, what a stop!
Oh, that's unbelievable, James. I have no idea how he got to that puck. It's some gymnastics at its finest.
Play continues here, but this crowd's still buzzing after what we saw. What a stop that was.
Yeah, and they're saying thank you to the goaltender right now, James. They're still on their feet. They're electric right now. And really, it's a nice feeling. Why? Because it doesn't always go this way, so when you have it, you embrace it.
Malkin's hard to shove off the puck because he's got such great strength and balance, guys. We call that his unstoppable force zone ability, and it's what really helps him maintain possession for his team.
Oh, and there's a great save by Grubauer.
Sometimes goaltenders just make it look easy, James. And look at how big he makes himself in the net as he's trying to trap and find the puck at all costs. It almost looks easy for him, but that's an impressive save.
Still lots of time left here in this frame. Still no score in this one. And the save. Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Seattle's going to start with the puck in their own end. Schwartz takes the puck. Handles it along the blue line. What an opportunity, and it just climbed over the net there. I thought it was in.
Well, I thought it was in as well, James. Now, he is all around the puck, doing all of the details and habits right. He's going to cash in at some point.
Takes the feed from his own end.
That stretch pass was a beauty, James.
Oh, my goodness, it stayed out. What a save.
It was all but in, James, and that athleticism and the will to get to that puck, that was on display. I really want to look at this last save again, James, because this is about taking it to the next level. When you have this level of competitiveness, athleticism, and desperation and urgency in your game, you know that goaltending coach, they can't just teach this. This is instinctual, and this is what winners are made of.
Past the halfway mark of this period, the game is still scoreless. Taken by Alexiak.
Grubauer's been so impressive, in particular in that last sequence, James, and he's out of gas. It didn't prevent him from making that save, but now he's going to get some much-needed rest as that puck heads out of his zone.
They go on the attack from the left side. Shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Grubauer.
Malkin's hard to bump off the puck because of his strength and balance. That's his unstoppable force zone ability, and it helps him maintain possession in the zone. Dunn's a solid defender, but he can still throw up points for his club. I'll be watching closely to see if one of those players can give their team the edge. Now back to you.
Fires it on net, and he's got the answer for that one. Here they come on the attack. That's just textbook positioning to break up the play. Along the half wall with the puck. Quick feed to Beniers. That goes off the mask. Pittsburgh's looking to break out. Quick shot. Just gets a piece of it to keep it out. Wow. Along the right side into the offensive zone. The Penguins look to start the transition game. Now a quick pass to O'Connor. Moves the puck. And that one's stopped. Clock ticking down here inside the first period. Takes a shot. Oh, he stopped it. What a save on the play.
And there's nothing technical about that. That is all about the will to find a way to make that save incredible, James. Let's have a look at that last save again. It was absolutely incredible. You're under pressure, you're under attack, really under siege, and you find a way to get to the puck. This is the stuff that champions are made of.
Officials ready to drop the puck and get things back underway. Offense is on face-off, and he wins the draw. And that's blocked. Looks to pass it to Pettersson. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Website for video highlights, player features, and great merchandise from our online store.
A chance for both teams to refuel. They are back on the ice, and period number 2 is about set to go. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Penguins had a ton of possession in the offensive zone, and it's translated into a ton of shots. High-danger ones, too, but the goaltender has been outstanding. They're going to need to find a way to have some more deception and get some net front presence if they want to put it in.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. We're still scoreless. Beniers wins the draw on their own end. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Working the puck deep inside their own end. With some open space at center. Moves it to Harkins. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Cutting to the slot. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Puck picked up by Beniers. Look at this, 2-on-1. And that's broken up by a great defensive play. Seattle's got it now. Works it across to Raquel. Moves it around along the half wall. What a blocker save by Grubauer. Slides it quickly. Here he comes. In on the breakaway. Not sure what happened there.
Well, yeah, it looks like he was going left, then he was going right, but his inability to convert because he ran out of room.
To the left slot. Stupendous blocker save by Grubauer.
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And he takes the dish. With possession along the wall. Here's a shot. And it's stopped by the glove. Nice play there. Well past the midway mark of this period. Still looking for our first goal. The Penguins take possession off the faceoff. And that play's neutralized. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Pittsburgh's taking possession in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Here's a chance. Oh, missed by a wide margin.
Well, a wide margin from the slot, James. I mean, that is absolutely huge when you get a good look like that and you just shank it.
Burakovsky's lugging the puck. Moving into the attacking zone. Here's a blast. Glove save. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Pittsburgh's won the draw. Puck grab by Eller. Quick pass across to Bemstrom. Oh, huge hit against the wall, and you know they felt that one.
Well, and that's a tone setter. That's sending a message to every player on your team. Get involved physically, pay the price, use your body, and get the puck.
Cuts to the paint, turns it away, scores! And look at that, the rookie gets in on the playoff scoring.
Well, talk about this energy. Now he can take a breath, feel good about himself, and let the creativity flow. Well, a real great job by the net front player here, looking back, seeing where the eyes of the goaltender are, and moving accordingly. But if you're the goaltender, you got to outbattle the net front player. You got to find a way to bob and weave and to stop that puck.
Pittsburgh's finally got the game's first goal here in the second period, and it's not for a lack of trying.
Yeah, they've played extremely well throughout this game so far, James. I mean, they've had multiple opportunities to score, and finally they get one. I think they can take a deep sigh of relief and get going.
The Penguins gain control of the puck against the wall. Moves it quickly over to Raquel. And he takes the pass. Denied by the goaltender. Oh, what a save as he gets that one, too.
What a great job of tracking the puck. Not one, but two consecutive saves.
Came up with the save on that play.
Grubauer's been outstanding tonight, James. I mean, he's made the saves he's had to and really given his team an opportunity to win. You can't ask for more than that.
And there's the horn. 2 down, 1 more to go. Both teams will get a chance to catch their breath and get ready for a big third period next.
Hey fans, a portion of tonight's proceeds will fund a children's playroom at City Hospital, providing a safe, fun environment.
The moment of truth has arrived for both these teams. Third period action set to go. All right, the puck is dropped on the third and final frame. Well, 2 periods down. Here we go with the third period. Cheryl, your assessment so far?
Seattle's got to have a fresh start in this third period, James. They haven't been urgent, and they've been chasing the entire game. And I could tell that right from puck drop in the first period. They weren't urgent off of the faceoff. They weren't where they needed to be, and it's looked like that all game long. They need to change it now if they want to get back in this one.
Pittsburgh's got the puck in their own end. Into the offensive zone down the right wing. Oh, he got a little sliver of it, and it stays out. Oh, what a save in front.
Grubauer's been outstanding. I mean, he gets to position to be able to make that point-blank save.
And he makes the easy save. Pettersson's taking it from his own end. Here's a shot. Oh, and it stays out. He got a piece of that one. And he shuts the door again. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. The Penguins lead it 1-0. Malkin's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. Denied that one. There he is from the slot. And he's going to hang on to the whistle and listen to this place.
It's electric in here. Everyone up on their feet to get a standing ovation after that beauty. As we look at that last save again, James, it is absolutely incredible and so impressive to see a goaltender just outbattle and outwill his opponent to find the puck.
The Penguins have been peppering shots on goal all night long, and they continue to lead in the third. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Quick pass to Smith. And they strike pay dirt once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
Centers are lined up, and we are ready to resume. Pittsburgh's won the draw in the neutral zone. The Penguins are on the attack. Skates to the crease. Blocked in traffic. On the attack along the boards. Denies him.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Malkin's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, and he stops that one. Horkin's got it in the defensive end. Breakaway. Puts it wide of the net.
Oh, that's a big missed opportunity, James. He he was in all alone. He had more time than he thought and just whipped that one wide.
He was totally locked in on that play. Here's a short pass to Burakovsky. Good hit to bump him off the puck. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Smith. Stoppage in play, offside the call. Sure, that's like the equivalent of like the tag team just tagging out here.
Love it, just tagging out and tagging in, and he doesn't want anything to do with it, but his teammate does, and he's ready to drop the gloves.
And ding, ding, it's all over.
Yeah, the bell has rung, and he certainly got his dung. Not difficult to see who won that fight. The W goes to the road team all the way.
All right, both teams back at the face-off circle after the dust finally settles on that Donnybrook. Pittsburgh's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. O'Connor's going to play it against the half wall. Here he is in close. And just got a piece of it to keep it out. Too much traffic in the lane. Seattle's got it against the boards. Slides it across to Joseph. Puts it on net. Close save, and he handles it with ease. And now he moves it quickly to Burakovsky. Takes it to the front. Oh, he saved it. What a stop.
Wow, that's desperation at its finest to be able to get to that puck and sending a clear message to his team that he's behind them. He's going to be the foundation tonight.
Can't maintain possession. Seattle's got the puck against the wall. Slides it diagonally to Joseph. Across the line, down the left wall. Almost down to the final minute here in this third. And he had the answer on that play. Too much congestion in front. That was off a twig. How did he stop that one? Tremendous intensity here in the offensive zone. Picked off. Here's a blast. Oh, clutch save right there. There's a hit on the play. Across the line and on the attack. Pittsburgh's got possession of the puck. Seattle's emptied the net. The extra attackers now out on the ice. Wide open net. They score!
Yeah, and this one will all but seal the deal, James. A real insurance marker and a game well fought and a win well earned. That's a strong effort all the way around. Stingy defensively at the end of the game, and they're able to get that empty netter, and it's the dying minutes here, James. It should seal the deal.
The Penguins are just minutes away from closing out this blowout. They have had plenty of scoring opportunities and have maximized most of them. Vulcans won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Great on-ice vision to bat that down. They called this a business trip, and it was all business here. They get the job done and are moving on to the next round. It is all over. The sweat, the tears, and probably a few pints of blood shed to win this Stanley Cup. But Cheryl, I would say it's probably all worth it.
Oh, it's worth it. Just look at them, and they're going to have their names inscribed on the Stanley Cup, and that stays forever, James. And yes, it's been hard-fought battle. You can see how tired they are because it is a grueling process just to get here. An amazing accomplishment.
The cup is on the ice, and now it's time to hand out the magical piece of hardware.
And this is the anticipation. You know that there's an order that they're aware of, but we aren't. Can't wait to see it.
Well, here comes the captain, and what can you say? You talk about leading by example. He did that, Cheryl.
Well, he did in every category and facet of the game, James. You look to your leader, not just to be on the defensive side of the puck, but how about to produce as well? He was captain clutch, leading his team in goals, and of course, he led his team both on and off the ice as well.
And it's the Conn Smythe winner's turn to get the cup. No one's more deserving than him.
I mean, he was unbelievable. I mean, the offensive production, everything that he did to contribute. Now, that's an individual award, the Conn Smythe Trophy. Now he hoists the cup. I don't even know if you can script it any better, James.
Oh, look who's getting the cup here now. The man who threw up an exclamation mark to close things out with a shutout here to win it.
A goose egg, James. Incredible. I mean, he was so dialed in the zone right from puck drop. Now he gets to hoist the cup. I mean, it's got to feel even sweeter when you pitch a shutout in the final game, no?
There's a physical price to be paid to win the Stanley Cup. He's certainly paid it.
Well, he led his team in hits, and I mean, there's no question that the games get tighter and they get more physical. And the entire team garners energy off each and every hit. He was so effective when it came to his physical game.
And they're going to huddle up as a team and get one last picture with the Stanley Cup.
Commemorative photo. And I'm telling you, this is going to last. This party's going to go right to the dressing room. You can see them hugging. They're smiling. They're crying. Families around. I mean, this is the moment that you dreamed of. You got to soak it all up.
Cheryl, this is going past the dressing room, this party.
Way past.